Fox and Friends was discussing the sequester, and it actually surprised me to find out some of the social spending that the government was doing prior to the sequester is actually still around. So they're discussing the priorities of government and their own personal priorities. So first we're going to go to Gretchen Carlson, and she's got a beef with government distribution of resources. She says, the federal government is planning apparently $350 million for Planned Parenthood-style sex education programs in western states, including Montana, Idaho, Oregon, Alaska, for sex education programs starting now as early as kindergarten. That number apparently is kind of made up, but at least some money is going to sex ed, which is good. I think most liberals will agree with that. Steve Doocy is not a fan of it. He goes on to say, it's so shocking because we remember the sequester. It was all about, it's going to end everything. We'll have to close the White House tours. Yet they're still able to find $350 million for this program that is comprehensive and graphic. Graphic, you probably remember they show the penis from the side. And Steve Doocy's not into that, so far as we know.
Because sex education without the sex parts would be much better.
Yeah, God help you if you say the word vagina, you will lose your job.
Yeah, that's the story we just did.
Yeah.
If we just kept it like knees and elbows, sex education would be a lot better, a lot cleaner.
Yeah, really fast. It might seem like I'm unfairly singling out Steve Doocy there, like mentioning the White House tours, like that's a throwaway comment. It was not a throwaway comment. Eric Bolling goes on to say, $350 million, do you know how long that would keep the White House tours open? 100 years. The White House could be open for as long as us and our grandchildren would be around. Instead, they're going to learn, I don't even want to know what they're teaching them. He apparently does not know anything about sex ed. So that's their priorities. You know, like make them healthier, help them evade STDs, early pregnancy, inevitably some abortions, which you'd think they would be in favor of cutting off before it happens. Instead, let's tour kids around the White House for 100 years.
So there's two things going on here. One is their obsession with the White House tours. This is like a talking point. Hannity does it. All the Fox News shows do it, etc. And I'm thinking, like, why? Who cares, right? And one, they think like, oh, we can show the kids are the victims. You know, look at Obama and what he's doing to our poor kids, canceling the White House tours, right? But in reality, there's a secondary reason that once you dive into the story, you find out about. Apparently, all the congressmen, including the Republican congressmen, give this out as favors to their local constituents. I'll get you a White House tour, etc. And so
they can't do that.
They can't do that, so all the Republicans are angry, and to them, this matters. Like, some kid got pregnant in Alaska. Who cares, right? Oh, somebody got a venereal disease. No. Okay. Somebody got a venereal disease in one of these. I don't care. But wait a minute. You took away a political chip I have back home. Oh, I'm livid. So what does Fox News do? They go on the warpath on what appears to be the most irrelevant part of the sequester, canceling the White House tours.
Yeah.
So now the flip side is sex education is actually fairly important.
Yeah,
but it has the word sex in it.
And it's not just abstinence only, so they're against it.
I can see their objection. I see the wariness toward sex education, but when you say Planned Parenthood style sex ed, I like the hyphenation of style, like gingham style, or what is Planned Parenthood style, fashioned after Planned Parenthood. Like, that's the most dangerous, and that's really what this is about, Planned Parenthood. Let's be honest. This is the third rail, Planned Parenthood is getting into your children, but they could be seeing the White House instead. But Planned Parenthood's tentacles are so far up the ass of American kids, and that they're da-da-da-da.
I've seen that video.
I just find it, again, it's just to be provocative, because there is no Planned Parenthood style, as if it's an adopted style. Like, is that, by the way, is that Planned Parenthood style?
Why, thank you for noticing.
It's fetching. It's very fetching.
It's got tentacles that come out later.
It's just, again, it's just little buzzwords to excite people.
But that's the best part of Fox News, and that's why it's so entertaining to watch Fox and Friends. Like, what are they going to make up today? Okay, so they did research on this, Think Progress did. The $350 million totally made up.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not based on any fact. There's Planned Parenthood style, of course, made up. Planned Parenthood has no connection to the sex ed in those states at all. Like, that's why they say Planned Parenthood style, because they know they can't say that Planned Parenthood is actually doing the sex ed, because it's but it's in the style, which again, I don't know what that means. I don't know if they come in like this.
Okay, do you know how Picasso?